Howdy, y'all. This is the old knucklehead here. Definitely. Mike at Briar Blues. I got this weird and interesting box today in the mail. I say weird and interesting because I don't know what's in it. Now, I'm not going to show any addresses. So for anybody who's a little bit worried there, don't worry. No addresses will be seen. I literally have no idea what's in the box. Okay, I'm starting to know something about what's in the box, but I don't know anything that's in the box. First thing that's in the box, as everybody would know, two Canadians in. Everybody knows that Mike does not make it rain, he makes it snow. Styrofoam peanuts! He makes it snow like crazy. I don't know if it's ticking. It doesn't appear to be ticking. Let's see. Let's first things first, let me get rid of all this snow that's in front of me. I should have noticed that Mike in Canada knows all about snow. Maybe not rain, but snow he knows. He makes it asbestos. I mean, okay, maybe these are asbestos foam peanuts. We'll light one later and find out. It's when it stops ticking that I should worry. Okay, so first things first, and y'all are gonna see a lot of this one. And Mike even knew my head size. Look at there, it fits. All right, it's a little tight, but I knew it would fit. I gave it an eyeball, and I'm going to tell you, if Mike can make it snow, my head can be wearing a hat. Now, I'm going to loosen that just a little bit before I really truly wear it, because I want to wear it and it be comfortable so that I wear it all the time. And I am going to wear it all the time. Okay. Thing number 2 in the box. Oh, Mike, you shouldn't have. Oh, man. Broken Scotch cake. Now, I've never had this, but I have looked at it a few times. And this says on the front label 0119, so it's got a few years in the tin. Okay, I'm gonna put that back in the bag for right now. Mike, I think I love you, brother. Okay. I have some HH Pure Virginia hot pressed pipe tobacco from McBaron. Again, that's something else I have never ever had. Now, this is something I've had, but it's been forever since I've had it. Wait a second. I'm looking because he likes to do these things. Okay, this one says September 2015 on the back. I don't know if that's when they started making it or if that's when it was packaged, but it was September 2015. Dang. Howdy, Martin. Howdy, Cliff. Okay. And the last one. All right, I don't see a thing on here. I do see a label saying that in California it'll give me cancer. I don't see any marks that say a specific date, but Solani Virginia Flake with Perique. But wait, there's more. And I don't know who was being nice to me. If this is just from you, Mike, brother, thank you so very much. There is no way, shape, or form of a way for me to express how much I think I am going to be enjoying this. Okay, so here on the back it says handmade, made in Italy, Jonas design. And so far what I have pulled out is just this absolutely astonishing. Is that flame grain? I believe I'm correct in saying that that would be a flame grain pipe. And it's been done so well that it is flame grain out the shank as well. Now, yeah, these are the kind of things that I'm just hoping to be able to do. Okay, so that is flame grain, but such a marvelous where they cut it and got it to shape so that right there is where the grain switches so that it's flame grains going both ways. Just wow. Yeah, I can't do stuff like that yet. And there happens to be a second piece of the pipe here. I'll show you the whole thing. Oh, well, all right. I'm a little worried. I'm going to let this come up to Houston humidities first before putting this in there. That's a nice wide mouthpiece. Looks fantastic. Yeah, it's a little tight, so I'm not wanting to jam and force. And for anybody who doesn't know, if you have a pipe and you find that you're thinking jamming and forcing to be a good plan, that's not a good plan. No. There's an issue, and there's ways to take care of such things. If you get a pipe from Arizona and it ends up in Houston, it's probably going to swell up with that humidity. Let it sit for a little while. Let it get accustomed to the humidity. It might come back to just fine. All right. As always, a Briar Blues sticker. I look forward to these stickers. A Briar Blues hat, pin, or tie tack. Now, the first one I got is a tie tack. This one, you will probably see me sporting it on various different hats all over the place. And of course, one of the best gifts ever, the gift of fire. Because the gift of fire is the gift that keeps on giving. It's what separates most of us humans from primates. So yeah, this is a little bit swole up right now, and it could be from 100,000 different reasons. I'm not wanting to force it. I do have some very fine sandpaper. I can roll it into a cylinder and slightly sand where it goes in there, if after a couple of weeks I still can't fit it in without it feeling like I have to force it. Luckily, I understand that that's one thing I can do. Also, I can get some beeswax, and that will help lubricate a little bit. But in this situation, I'm hoping I don't have to do either. That's a beautiful pipe, Mike. Oh my God. You're too much. Too much, sir. Okay, don't use the beeswax. Okay. No sandpaper, leave it for 2 days, then rub some bar soap on the tint. Okay, okay, I can do that. That shouldn't be a problem. Look at those match heads, they're blue. Well, look at there. They are blue. All right, that's pretty awesome. Okay, bar soap will lubricate. All right, not a problem. I will make sure to not do either of the first things. And well, I at least won't do the sandpaper until after I try the bar soap. If I do the bar soap and it still feels like I'm really having to cram it to get it in there, I'm going to say that I might still decide to use a couple of turns worth of a sandpaper. But like I said, a couple of turns. 1, 2, 3, and then test fit. I'm not talking about going nuts with it. I'm just talking about, just fractions of an inch. Nothing that would actually be noticeable. Okay, definitely not graphite. God, it'd be like chewing on a pencil. Yeah. That's right. Beeswax is if the tenon and the mortise is loose. Use beeswax, and that will actually provide a little more viscosity, which will help hold it in there. That's right. That's right. Right. Okay, so I knew there was something there about beeswax. Didn't want to get crazy with it. Okay, so, ow, a little bug bit me. Howdy to Mike, and thank you so much, Mike. This is awesome. I actually I don't deserve this, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Are you doing a show?
Actually, yes, sort of, but kind of, and I'll be in just a second. Mostly because I don't have the battery to go too much longer. All right. Howdy to James and Cliff and DDT and Scott at the 16th day and Greg, Mr. Tunnel Take himself, and let me scroll back through. That's right, Martin at Over a Pipe. Thank each and every one of y'all for showing up. I appreciate it. Y'all remember, if you do not have a Briar Blues account, clearly you probably have no reason to believe me other than the fact that you need one. Horatio, howdy sir. He makes it very simple to sign up. And I'm telling you, when you start looking at pipes on his site, you're gonna get that itchy finger. You're gonna be wanting to say, send this one to me and send that one to me. And he's got some stuff that you just can't get anywhere else, really. So I'm gonna say it. If you haven't been following his Thursday shows, you've been missing out. he's right there at Briar Blues. All you got to do is follow him, and well, you know, as per anybody here in the YTPC, be a little respectful. Remember, he's a well-respected member of this community, and he does a lot for it that he doesn't have to. This particular YABO, in fact. Okay, so real quick, I'll run back through it. There was a hat, a tie tack / hat pin, some Briar Blue headed matches, a Briar Blue sticker, some Solani Virginia flake with Perique, and some McBaron HH Pure Virginia. Also some broken Scotch cake, and this marvelous looking pipe. I haven't put it together because, like I said, I am just a little leery of how tight that feels, and I know that almost no place on earth is as humid as Houston, so I'm going to let this rest in humidity, not in sunlight, but in humidity for a couple of days, just to get it to set up right. And if it needs any kind of work at all, I'm going to be uber careful. Bar soap first. Yes, I remember bar soap first. If the bar soap doesn't work, then and only then will I try some very fine sandpaper, just to loosen that up just enough that it'll actually fit in there without snapping that off. Last thing I want to do is break it before I can even smoke it the first time. Well, gotta remember, somewhere between Boris and Mike, Santa is alive and well. Being that Santa is Boris's southern neighbor and Mike's northern neighbor. Just the way you figure it. All right. So with no real further ado, and such a letdown that I'm saying goodbye already, but man, I'm ecstatic over here. I wish I had more battery so I could hang out with y'all a little longer. And if the stem had fit, I'd already be packing it full of something and trying to light it. Seriously, I've got a lighter right here. I got a tamper right here. I'd be having at it right now. Again, Mike, so much thanks. Too nice to me. Too nice to me. I appreciate it. It's always appreciated. And I know that everybody helps everybody else out here too. So thank you, every one of you. And well, hopefully we will be seeing each other soon. There's some lives tonight. I do believe there's still at least Just Chris is coming on here in a little bit, and oh gosh, is there anybody else? All Briared Up, I believe, does some Saturday lives, and then on Sunday, be prepared for Steve and Kathy. If they do not go on, I will be on a little bit longer. I'm planning on being up at least in time to tailgate for them. James is saying that he's going to be on here in a little bit, so let's watch out for him. And he likes to tailgate for Mr. Jose Cavendish, which, by the way, Jose, are you going to be back on Sundays? Because I've missed a few, Jose, and I really do. I really do like to be able to catch up, even if I'm just at the wrong time during the day or whatever's going on. My weekends do get pretty busy. I've been quite literally out all day with the wife. So anyhow, thank you so much for being here, Mike. Again, thank you. And I look forward to seeing all of y'all very soon. Y'all take care as always, and well, just in case, long lives, big bowls, and long ashes. Y'all take care, and I will see you soon. Okay, yes. Jose says he will be back on tomorrow. Okay. Great. That's awesome. All right. Y'all take care. Look for Dingus McSwine. I know him as James. He'll be on later tonight here in a little bit. Y'all take care, and I will see you soon.